Welcome to your Ethereum News Roundup. Here's your latest for Friday, April 4th, 2025. Lens Chain goes live on Mainnet, Hyperlane introduces its Hyper token, and the SEC states that covered stablecoins are not securities. All this and more starts right now. Lens Chain, a SocialFi Layer 2 built on ZK Sync's ZK stack, is now live on Mainnet. Over 650,000 user profiles and 125 gigabytes of protocol data was successfully migrated from Polygon Proof of Stake to the new Elastic Chain, with no manual migration required for users. Lens Chain uses ZK Sync for low-cost transactions, Avis Go stablecoin for gas fee payments, and Avail's data availability layer. With its launch, Lens introduces Lens v3, the latest version of the protocol. Lens v3 brings a modular architecture featuring an on-chain rules engine, interoperability, and account abstraction features. The rollout also includes Grove, a decentralized storage system. Initial applications live on Lens Chain include Orb, Hey, Bonsai, and Tape. Interchain messaging protocol Hyperlane introduced Hyper, its native token used for staking, governance, and network security. The token is set to launch during the week of April 20th, 2025, with a total supply of 1 billion tokens. As part of the launch, 7.5% of the total token supply will be distributed through an initial airdrop, known as the expansion drop, to early users of the network. Users must complete a pre-claim process by April 13th to receive the airdrop. Eligible users include those that have used applications and chains using Warp routes, protocols that have integrated Hyperlane's general message passing, and chains that have adopted Hyperlane as their canonical bridge. Hyperlane aims to serve as a permissionless standard for blockchain interoperability. And lastly, a division of the SEC has released a staff statement clarifying that covered stablecoins are not securities under the Securities Act. Covered stablecoins are crypto assets that are pegged 1-to-1 to the US dollar, redeemable on demand in unlimited amounts, and backed by low-risk liquid assets such as US Treasuries or cash equivalents. Covered stablecoins are designed primarily for payments, money transmission, and storing value, but not investment. The guidance allows issuers to mint and redeem covered stablecoins without having to register with the SEC. However, the guidance does not apply to algorithmic stablecoins, stablecoins pegged to non-US dollar assets, or yield-bearing stablecoins. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories in Ethereum. You can support this podcast by subscribing and following us at ETH Daily. Also subscribe to our newsletter at ethdaily.io. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time.